Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Bartimus Max here with another Phasmophobia video. So I wanted to show you some of the neat things that have changed. So, as you can see, the truck looks completely different. We have a way easier to read whiteboard. It's not all the way up here. I got some new monitors, so this is actually pretty cool. They're touchscreen, it looks like. So you can see the basement of Willow. You can see the top floor Willow. You got a new sound sensor screen and an activity screen. So they did add a couple ghosts. So you have, at the current moment, the Morro. Morro have risen from the grave to drain energy from the living. They have been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or moving very far away. Their strength, the weaker their victims, the stronger the Morro becomes. The weakness is that they suffer from hyperosmia, weakening them for long periods. If you don't know what hyperosmia simply is that you have a sensitivity to smells and scents. So as you can see, in this video, I got freezing temps. I also got spirit box and ghost writing. This is how I was able to do some testing on the Morro. So one of the things that's cool about this ghost is that these evidence types are pretty easy to find aside from ghost writing. So here are some of the things that I've noticed about the Morro. Its specific power where it targets players and is stronger based off of sanity. You can see I'm at 50% sanity and it's kind of about normal speed. I wouldn't say it's any faster. But in the second clip, you can definitely tell that it's sped up. Also, its hypersomnia definitely means that the smudge stick lasts longer than the usual 6 seconds. It's more about 8 to 9. Make sure to not stay in the ghost room long, as it will drain your sanity like crazy. Sanity pills or leaving the room is the only way to cure them. And next we have the Deozone, sometimes surrounded by an endless fog. Deozone have been eluding ghost hunters for years. This ghost has been reported to find even the most hidden prey before stalking them into exhaustion. Deozone constantly scents the living. You can run, but you can't hide. Weakness: Deozone require a lot of energy to form and will move very slowly. I got these 3 evidence types: spirit box, then I got dots, and then followed by writing. And this is what allowed me to see that it was the Deozone. Now, I'm going to let these clips speak for themselves. Alright. This is the ghost you can't hide from. Well, this is a prime example. Look. Look at how slow it is. Dude, this is nuts. Go ahead, put a smudge stick. Dude, it is so slow. Look at this. This is nuts. Wow, that's so cool. So the important thing to know about this ghost is that it actually is very slow when it sees you. It is horrifyingly fast when it loses line of sight of a player. You can see that she speeds up like crazy when she doesn't realize where I'm at. And she's super fast. I also tested, you cannot hide against this ghost. She will act like as if you have a flashlight on, or if you were like yelling into the mic. But you can see that as long as you know early on that this ghost is what it is, you should be able to prepare for this. Trying to hide against this ghost or not knowing what this ghost is and getting an early hunt could spell danger for you. One of the things you can also do is during this hunt, you can hear that the footsteps are super fast, so you might be able to have time to pop out of your hiding and to outrun it. The Fae have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while within the presence of living. Strength. Upon entering the location, the Thae will become active, defensive, and agile. Weakness. Thae will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. The Thae needs Ghost Orb, Ghost Writing, and Dots. Something to know about them is that they're super active right at the beginning of the investigation period. As it goes on, though, they start to die down, and sometimes it takes forever for them to give you any type of evidence. So what I did to do this is I went and put my sanity very close to 0 and then took 2 sanity pills in the house while it was hunting. And what I noticed is that it was very fast during this time. I did it again by saying hide and seek and then dropping my sanity down a little lower. As you can see, it's still kind of fast, but you could still kind of loop it. Now here's where it kind of gets crazy, because at the very end of this next clip, you can see that I am at 0% sanity. This guy is a cakewalk. Something you also need to know is that if you start a cursed hunt instantly with this guy, he is absolutely terrifying from the testing that I did. So what I would do is, if you think that you might have a Thae, make sure your sanity is a little lower before fighting this guy. So I hope that shed some light on the 3 new ghost types. I know that I did probably about 5 to 6 hours of testing, mainly just trying to find these ghosts, even though I know that they buffed the appearance of these guys. It still took me a while to get all 3 of them. So if you enjoyed this information, or if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Also check me out, I go live on Twitch. I appreciate you making it this far, and I'll see you in the next Phasmophobia update. Ghost Hunter Log, 6/11/2022. It has been about 6 hours. Why on God's green earth can I still not find a freaking Thae? Please, just let me find him. The other 2, I found like 4 of them. What's going on?